Hi, I'm Katie Todd. A lot of people have asked me in the last few years, what on earth is an archetype, Katie? I don't understand that word at all. But you know what's really interesting? You all know exactly what archetypes are. An archetype is a compulsive personality trait or a personality type. Do you know what someone who's a miser might be like? Straight away you've got descriptive words. They're tight with money. They really watch the pennies very carefully. Well, that's a personality trait, or in this language, it's an archetype. Carl Jung, a very famous psychologist from over 100 years ago, wrote about 10 archetypes. And he was talking about these compulsive, strong, dominating traits that sort of affect everything that we do. If I said to you, what do you reckon a princess is like? Well, straight away you know that they're gorgeous, they're glamorous, they like fashion, they're very popular, they're the peer group leaders. I've written some books and I have written about 112 personality types or archetypes. And each of them are like two sides of a coin. They've got light sides, which is all their gifts and talents, what they're here to give to the world. And they've all got their shadows. And we know about our shadows often more than we know about our light strengths. And the shadows are the mistakes they will inevitably make. In my life mapping system, I've written something that has 13 archetypes for every person. We've all got the child, because we've all been children, but we can have different versions of the child. And then there's this huge range, 112, and from there you find your 12 major ones. But really, to start getting a handle on who you are, which is so important in life, to get a handle on who you are, who your partner is, your boss, your kids, you only need to understand 3 or 4, and my goodness, you just go, wow, that's why I'm like that. You see, with your archetypes, these personality traits, they will determine what you're good at in a career. They'll determine what style of dress you like, what sort of car you'd like, what sort of house you like, what your hobbies that you want, what your passions and interests are, even what your values are. And that is really important in getting these to match in compatibility when you're trying to find out who will I work well with, who will I be a good partner with. Are we coming from the same place? Do we have similar ambitions? Similar values. Archetypes or personality traits are a brilliant tool in understanding yourself so you can get out there and be what you are and stop trying to be what you're not and really like yourself, knowing that you have those shadows, and also in accepting others and letting them be exactly who they are. I'm going to be talking in the future about a lot of different personality types, archetypes, so that you can learn about them and say, my God, that's my mum, or that's my niece, or that's me. I hope you'll enjoy it.